Happy Monday. Welcome back to another week in the stock market. We have a very interesting week for you guys coming up. I hope you guys are ready. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of a bounce in the pre-market here. To me, this is not anything serious yet as a clear-cut reversal of this downtrend. Remember, we have Jackson Hole at the end of this week. That's going to be very interesting because the market last year that we had the Jackson Hole Symposium after Powell's remarks really had no fun and was really moving to the downside. So let's see what happens today. Again, guys, we're going to do the same exact thing that we always do. We're looking for very, very two specific things in order to start looking for trades. Trend, respect. What do we mean by that? Well, we need to see some sort of direction that this market wants to pick. Okay, cool. If we start to see it wanting to come up, wanting to come down, which we will be able to identify very easily, then we also have to start looking for respect. Which levels is it respecting? Which EMAs is it respecting? And then we can make our trades based off of that. But guys, I hope you guys are ready for another awesome day. Make sure that you guys are slapping the heck out of the like button on the way in. It helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people, team. Again, we are trying to grow these streams over here. Make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram as well. We are growing very, very, very fast over there. Short the VIX 1. We got a lot of live trade recaps over there. Not even recaps. You guys just get to see the trades live. But this is going to be another amazing week, team. So Jackson Hole is going to be Friday, August 25th at 10:05 a.m. That's going to be huge. Powell gives the opening speech at the Jackson Hole Summit. We are 1,000% going to be listening to that and seeing what Powell has to say to see if he's just going to reiterate things that he's already said or pull a last year and say all sorts of random stuff that the market didn't necessarily see coming. Now, his goal in general is to not shock the market. I don't personally think he's going to shock things. And looking at the daily charts on a lot of these things here, we are seeing a little bit of what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's why. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I know what this is. This is all of the drawings that we were making. I remember that. Get out of here. But yeah, we'll see. So we are seeing a little bit of a flip here. So Friday and then coming into today. Remember, I really want to see this thing, especially on the 4-hour time frame, get above these EMAs. I really do want to see this thing get above. Let me see if I can delete all these. They're just piss me off. All right. Yeah. So look, we were talking about this trend when we're above all of these EMAs here, the 13, 24, 48 here, we are trending to the upside. Once we break in, it's a little bit of a 50-50 move. When we break to the downside, start using these EMAs as levels of resistance instead of support. Then we're in that downtrend. So we need to crack above in order to get back into that uptrend. Again, no swing list this week. I really want to see what happens with Jackson Hole in the weeks following. And then we're going to see what we want to do from there. Let's see here. Who do we got? John, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Armando, Daily, Taylor, James, Matthew, Tor, Bariqua, Tyler, Dr. Bob, Winning Loser, Rycack, Drew, Nettie, Colin. What is going on, team? Hopefully you guys are having a good morning, had a good weekend. I didn't do anything Friday night, but then sent it a little too hard Saturday. So, yeah, we're good now. Having a great time. But you guys saw me, all of you masterclass members, you guys saw me yesterday. I mean, we were good. I pulled it together for the master stream. Yeah, it's very rare that I end up staying up till like 5 a.m. I mean, I was interacting with some pretty cool people. So I was like, all right, well, got to do this. It almost actually became even worse because I was going to go to the casino and hang out with like the Nelk boys and Dana White. And then that didn't end up playing out. It was like, I'm like not there anymore. They're going somewhere else. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to bed. Doing great, bro. Enjoy my content. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's go Jackson Hole. Yeah, guys, Jackson Hole is going to be big. Jackson Hole is going to be big this week. So that's what the market's going to be bracing for. What else do we have in terms of data this week? Anything crazy? Flash services, PMI, existing home sales on Tuesday. That's going to be interesting. And new home sales. So housing data this week is going to get interesting. Fed officials interviews from Jackson Hole on Thursday. That's going to get interesting alongside jobless claims. And then Michigan consumer sentiment is going to be happening at the same time as Powell. Yeah, guys, this is a big week. This is a very, very big week. Again, if you're going to be taking these trades, remember, I want all of you guys to know the times that these things are happening. You can use Market Watch right here. So Wednesday at 9:45, we have some big data coming out. It's beneficial to you guys to just know what time that is happening so that you don't enter trades thinking that an outcome is about to happen according to the chart when there's news about to drop that could move markets in a 50-50 direction. I've seen that happen a lot. Just be careful and aware of the news. We're not trading on the news, guessing what the news is actually going to be. We just have to be aware of it and operate around it. Caesar, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel, man. I appreciate that, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man. Everybody, shout out to Caesar. Jackson's big hole. Okay. Jackson's hole. Jackson's hole is supposed to. All right, guys. We can't be calling it Jackson's hole the entire time. We can say it once or twice, but we cannot talk about that. Is going to be tough. But all right, guys, we are 9 likes away from 50 here. Let's see if we can get to 100 in the pre-market. Let's have another amazing day. We are seeing the market come down a little bit here. The one other thing that I'm looking at a little bit is Palo Alto. Just keeping an eye on this thing. If you look at this thing on the daily time frame, you were on a pretty significant decently significant downtrend here, and then earnings flipped it. So we've seen this happen a few times with a couple of different tickers here. So I'm going to be interested to see what this thing does at open. I'm still watching Google a little bit. Nothing too crazy on this thing. I mean, it did pull into the 24 here. It's not holding it right now down in the pre-market. So not too crazed about this. The ones that we were looking at last week for the swings, Boeing and Cat. Yeah, these are not even looking great anymore. Boeing up in here looked interesting and then whoop, dead. So no, nothing there for me. But yeah, you guys have seen all the day trades with SPX and ES futures trades. Those have been really hitting nicely. My pleasure, brother. Sorry it took so long. Hey, man, you guys are good. You guys don't have to do anything on this channel. I do these streams to help you guys learn. And then when you guys want to take it to the next level and get the actual education broken down for you, the alert system, you guys can come in and get your first month free to trade1348.com right here. So QR codes on the screen, links at the top of the live chat. Again, you can, if you want to come support the channel, you can, but make sure that you guys are hopping it over there to really make sure that you have the tools that you need to make money in the market. And it's free for a month. Let's see here, team. Fire in the hole with this group. That's going to be hard. About Jackson's hole. Yeah, I know. Where's Tessie? Tessie, nice little pop off those lows. I don't know. I mean, if Jackson hole sends things a little bit lower, Tessie at 200 is not out of the question at all. We'll see. Did I get my spring water? Nah. See, you're right. I shouldn't drink tap water. It's bad. It actually is bad if you look at it, but I don't know. I mean, I just kind of liquid IV the shit out of it and go for it, you know? Stay positive, but stay focused. Sometimes things can distract you and don't want you distracted on the journey to that mountaintop. Thank you, 1348 Khaled. What's up, buddy? Bring out the whole gains. The jokes practically write themselves. Yeah, they do. They do. But yeah, this is going to be a fun week. I think we're going to see a little bit of nice volatility, which is good for us. Come in, make some money in the market, use GoldenEye, and make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success. What up, Logan? How you doing, man? Good morning to everybody. Shout out to all the new people coming in here. If anybody's new, let me know. We'll give you guys a nice little warm welcome. Yeah, SPY coming down to that 3-minute 200, which I am interested in. Where's the 5-minute 200? A little lower here. Oh, also, team. Remember, Gabe sent you guys a little announcement on Friday. Prices for Masterclass and the structure of Masterclass is going to change a little bit coming very soon. So if you guys want the deal of a lifetime with Master, there's going to be some more details coming this week about it of exactly what's going to happen with it. I gave you the warning shots over the last few weeks. Make sure that you guys are getting Master before this increase. You guys see the value in it already. It's insane. All of you guys that are in Masterclass right now, let the people know what you guys have thought of it. You get the morning streams with Gabe, the midweek Masterclasses, GoldenEye, the Sunday Masterclasses, all of the additional educational content and everything. If you want to take your trading to the next level, that is the place to be. So again, if you're interested in it, you're on the fence, do not miss this one, because this is probably going to be the biggest increase yet. What is Jackson Hole? It's a meeting with all of the or a very significant portion of the Fed members, and they just kind of come together and just talk. We pulled up the actual definition of it. It's like a Fed meeting, but it's not, if that makes sense. Like, let me pull this up again. Jackson, no. Like, just reading it off of here, it's let me see. It's the Federal Reserve's Jackson Hole Economic Symposium is a 3-day annual international conference put on by the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City at Jackson Hole in the United States, attended by central bank leaders from around the world. So it's basically a lot of the central bank leaders from around the world coming in and just kind of giving their thoughts on what's going on and where policy can go in the future. That's why it's a big deal. Will the changes apply to not lifetime? Nope. All of you guys that are in before the increase, nothing changes for you. You guys are always locked in, same as usual. Masterclass is a game changer for anyone on the fence. If you're serious about your success in the markets, it will be a major stepping stone for you. There you go, Tor. Shout out to you, buddy. I know a lot of you guys have had success. Also, I want to take time here and give a shout out to Arvin. You guys have seen Arvin makes some of these memes for us in the Discord. We've had him on a bunch of one-on-ones. He used to call in a bunch on the call-ins. We've been trying to help Arvin for a while and make sure he's getting his trading up to a level at which he's comfortable with and he can actually have success. He's in medical school, younger kid. All of you Masterclass members saw his one-on-one a few weeks ago. He just recently passed a prop firm evaluation. Now, that's a big deal. So, Arvin, shout out to you, buddy. We are so fucking proud of you coming in here, taking the knowledge that you have learned in Masterclass, passing those prop firm challenges, and setting yourself up for success. The kid's in fucking med school, and he's doing this. Again, and shout out to Josue, D-Boy, all of you guys over there. D-Boy's little brother up. The last time that I heard from him, he was up over $300,000 on his prop firm accounts. Just from the Masterclass knowledge and taking the things that we talk about to and really, really implementing them. So shout out to you guys. That is absolutely amazing, man. TLT under 93, 10-year rising. Yeah. There, I was looking at it this morning a little bit. 10-year should be, I think the 10-year was up. Yeah, 10 years coming up a little, which means they're selling bonds. There's more selling pressure in bonds. So TLT is interesting to me. You're back down at the level at which I bottom ticked it back in November for you guys with that video. So we're going to end up seeing what happens from there. Again, guys, what my expectation is for the TLT trade this time around when it does happen, because it will, there's a guarantee. I'll tell you that the reason why I say it will happen is because rates will eventually come down. And when rates come down, TLT goes up. So the trade will happen. The question is it slow burn or quick break? Can you trade options with prop firm challenges? No. But what I would suggest to a lot of you guys, if you're struggling or if you want, or if you're very analytical and you want to trade the same way every single time with the same dollar of risk, same risk to reward, and not deal with theta, implied volatility, margin accounts, PDT, and all that stuff, I would suggest trying out futures, just paper trading them. Some people like them a lot better than options, and I think that's a good tool to have in your toolbox. All of you Masterclass members have access to that futures primer that I gave you guys, that about 30, 35-minute video where we break down literally everything that you need to know with them. But yeah, also, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. It's a Monday. Let's have another amazing day, everybody. Last time you had emergency rate cuts in 2 weeks. Exactly. That's why I think it's slow burn this time. So we've talked about that it looks like it's going to be more of a slow burn up. Invest in yourself. The only thing I regret is not doing it earlier in your trading journey, referring to Masterclass there. Shout out to you, Terry. Shout out to you, Terry. But yeah, guys, we're looking for the trend this morning. We're going to see which way it wants to go. You guys know me. I like to wait for that trend, see where it wants to go and operate from there. It took us a while on Friday to get some of those good trade setups. But the last one that we saw ended up running like, I think 6-1. So great trade to end off the stream on Friday there. Best broker for paper trading futures. I would do Ninja or Trade8. Either one of those, you should be good. I think you get 2 weeks to do it for free as well. I think that's what it is. 2 weeks, you get to paper trade for free. Olaf from work. What up, Miguel? How you doing, pal? Right. So TLT to me looks like it's going to be a slow burn. But you can't have, it's not going to start until, we still have the threat of more rate increases, which is not what we want here. So we're looking at probabilities here. Oh, they added stuff. Oh, I like this. Okay, so so there's a 55.4% probability that we stay at where we are through the end of the year. January, 50, March, 40, May, 36. When are they pricing in cuts? Well, okay, close to June. So it should be July. Next July, they're expecting rate. Yeah, so by next July, right now, we are expecting a 25 basis point rate decrease. That's what the expectation is out of the market right now by next July. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? So I'm just going through the dates. These are just the different Fed meetings, and I'm looking at what the probability is for where the actual federal funds rate is. So right now we're sitting at 5 to 5.25. So you can see right here, current or no. Oh shit, never mind. It's 525 to 550. Just kidding. So you actually price in rate cuts when? When does it move down? May. So it moves down in May. Sorry about that. So it's not July, it's next May. So we're at 525 to 550, and we're pricing in a 25 basis point rate cut by next May. And by July, you're right, or by June, you're right around here. And by July, it's 50. So instead of 25 by July, it's 50. Interesting. So definitely some things to keep a lookout for on those going into Jackson Hole this week, and then the next Fed meetings. Palantir in the short term, I'm not really all that worried about Palantir in the short term. I think it's going to flicker around and screw around. They do have that AIP event coming up when? September, I believe. I believe the AIP event is September. So that's going to be a big driver for them because they're making a big bet on AIP, which is what we've been talking about a lot in those videos. If there's something interesting about Palantir that comes out this week, I'll make a video on it for you guys. You're looking for the history probability rate code. No. Well, no. We just know that rates are not going to stay this high forever. So when they start coming down, TLT then starts to go up. How much and how quickly? I don't know. That's the question. But we'll see more. That's why I say, like, we'll see more when the actual time comes, how aggressive and quick it's going to be. Because if they do it in blocks of 25, it's going to be slow. If they do 25, 50, 75, then it's going to be a little bit quicker. Very, very similar to what we saw going down. Swing list this week? No swing list this week. Went on tilt for a little bit. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. I know. I was trying to tell him, D-boy, in those one-on-ones. But all right, guys, we have what? 13 minutes to go until open. We are about 40 likes away from 100. Keep smacking that on the way in. Let's do it, man. You guys have been crushing it recently on these streams. Shout out to you guys following me on Instagram too. You guys are ripping it up over there. Dollar weakens as markets worry about China. The dollar softens as actually, let's read this over here. Dollar softens as markets wait for U.S. monetary policy guidance from Fed Chair Powell on Friday when he speaks at Jackson Hole event. Meanwhile, Chinese banks cut lending rates less than expected after the central bank trimmed its key rates last week. Analysts worry that insufficient stimulus slowed down Chinese output, which would represent a headwind for the global economy. The Wall Street Journal dollar index falls 0.1% as the dollar weakens 0.4% versus the Chinese yuan. In 0.2% versus the euro, in 0.3% versus the Canadian dollar. The greenback strengthens 0.5% versus the yen. And again, that yield curve control in Japan, watch 150 on the Japanese Japanese yen to the US dollar. That's going to be a key level there as well. Is Gabe going to be doing the Masters live? Yeah, guys, every day you ask this question. Yes, he's doing the Master stream with you guys. Don't you worry. What are the best non-market hours to trade futures? Personally, none of them. They're all going to move slow and choppy. If you want to do it, like right at 6 or like right at midnight. There are a couple of different sessions. Personally, I don't do it just because I don't like it. They move a little bit. It like wicks around and it moves slow. I like to be in and out of those trades super quick, and I like to get like a couple points out of those trades. If I'm scalping for ticks, I don't like that. Just for me though. That's just how I view it. I'd rather just trade it during market hours and then be done. SPY's coming down to that 5-minute 200 EMA here. First day for Masters. How do you get Gabe's Master Live? It'll be notified to you in the Discord, Bijal. It'll be notified to you in the Discord community in master level updates. But yeah, remember, you guys got that warning shot with Masterclass. Make sure that you guys are hopping on that before it's too late. But yeah, for all you guys sitting on the sidelines too, everybody gets their first month free right here, trade1348.com. You get the all the education, all the alerts, all the tools. But first things first is the education. That's the most important part. How's Palo Alto holding up here? It's holding. I want to see what this thing does at open. And then I'm sort of interested in Google. I want to see what happens with the overall market today, but nothing notable. Thank you. No problem, Bijal. No problem, guys. Yeah, shout out to all you guys coming to these streams a little bit early, putting that time in. Make sure that you guys are continuously calling out tickers too. If there's anything that you guys want me to look at, let me know. Because if not, we're just going to look at like SPY, NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, Palo Alto today, and then anything else that I see. But one of the benefits of these live streams is that we have hundreds of people in here that are going to see slightly different things. So if you see something, call it out. Let me know and we will break it down. Good morning, Vix. Let's have a good trading week. Let's do it, Franley. Let's have a great day. Let's have a great day, dude. Okay. Are there anything else on Twitter? I mean, I was looking for some of those gaps up, gaps down, just to see where things were moving. 10-year Treasury yield hits last week's high of 4.328. Where was the level on the 10-year that we were looking for? It was like 444 or something. Like it was something like that. It was like 444, I think. It's this. Oh, just kidding. No, is it this? Yeah. So it's 4.335. Is that high on the 10-year right here in October of 22. So that's what we're looking at here on the 10-year. And that's also why TLT is coming down so much. Again, 10-year rising, TLT down. 10-year goes down, TLT goes up. All right, let's see. Ticker on Palo Alto is PANW, PANW. I'm just looking at it. Like because again, you saw that downtrend and then earnings really flipped it. So see what happens at during market open with that thing. I mean, I think what's his name? Cootie was calling out one of these that I just didn't see. It was like DP or something. I think it was last Thursday. That was another one of those earnings moves. That was a good one. So I was late on it. I didn't end up seeing it, but which could be interesting. You guys that are not in Masters really need to get in before that price goes up. I have zero regrets, and this community is amazing. Invest in yourself. I love it. Bariqua, shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to all of you guys that are taking that step forward, hopping into Masterclass. Again, you guys have been warned. More information is going to be coming very soon, but you're not going to want to miss this one. I'm telling you right now. Everybody always says after they hop in, they're like, again, you see it in the live chat. It's like, damn, I wish I got in sooner. It's like, yeah. DP just in time for Jackson's hole. Okay, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Just subscribe with the gains code. Oh, shout out to you, Antonio. Everybody give a nice warm welcome to Antonio. Remember, buddy, once you're in, make sure you're joining the Discord community so you can interact with everybody. And then we are going to get you going, go through all those learning curriculum videos, and we are going to help you out, man. You have any questions, you just let us know, and we'll be there to help you. All right, guys. Oh, we are 25-ish likes away, 27 likes away from 100. It's always the goal in the pre-market. Shout out to you guys. Invictus hit 93% on Thursday. Yeah, man. Shit's a monster. It's a monster. Those of you guys that are playing around with GoldenEye, dude. Oh, my. GoldenEye. How have you guys liked GoldenEye so far? Welcome to our family, Antonio. There we go. DM? It's going good. It's going good. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. The new educational thing that we're bringing to you guys is gonna be awesome. It's a big part of what we really stand for. It's education and information. So you guys hear me all the time like get fucking so angry when information is just blatantly misrepresented, because it's so important to having success. If you have the wrong information that you think is correct, you're gonna make poor decisions. And it's the same thing with education in the market. A good example of this is what was happening with that Michael Burry position. In a podcast with people that I really like, the Patrick Bet David podcast, they were talking about it too, as if Michael Burry did buy that. And I just like, I lose my mind. So again, we really hold education to the highest degree of regard, so that you guys are able to have the success that you want in the market. GoldenEye is money. GoldenEye keeps me in the trade longer. Gains improved by 10 to 20% on each trade than before. There you go. PBD is awesome. Yeah, he is. I just like, again, most of that podcast is great. It's just that one thing I was like, fuck, even they got it wrong. All right, team, headed to masterclass. Those of you guys that still need to hop in, all you got to do is head to your subscriptions area on platform, click Get Master, or reach out to Diana in Market Talk, and you guys are all good to go. But time is running out, and it's never going to be this cheap ever again. Don't miss this one. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be one that you don't want to miss. With ADD and tick for SPY, what do you mean with ADD? I'm not sure what you mean by that. And tick? I'm not sure what you mean there. But yeah, guys, we got 4 minutes until the ding ding. Again, we're looking for trend and respect, and then we operate off of that. So that could take a little bit. We might have to wait until 10. We might only have to wait 15 minutes. We don't know any given market day, but that's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for here. So you got some 5-minute GoldenEye here coming off that 200 EMA. Let's see. Advanced decline line. No, I haven't taken a look at those. I haven't used those. Let's see here. Let's see here, guys. Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 minutes left until the market's going to open here. Yeah, 2-minute countdown coming in right here. Again, ooh, we are 18 likes away from 100. Keep smacking that team for those of you guys that haven't yet. Helps out a whole lot getting these streamed out to some more people. Yeah, so I've got the SPY on the 5-minute here. We're going to be looking at this. We're going to be looking at NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, Palo Alto to start. Any tickers that you guys want me to take a look at, call it out in the live chat, and we will continuously do it. Make sure that you put a time frame in there as well, so I know exactly what you're looking for. Whether you're looking at the longer time frame, daily 4-hour, or if you're looking at it for a day trade, just let me know, and we will be good to go. Let's see. Let's see what we get, guys. Minute 30. Hey, dude, my what do you call it? Siri keeps firing off for no reason. Netflix, Qualcomm, okay. Yeah, it's tough to look at these things sometimes in the pre-market because they are, yeah, Netflix coming down a little bit here. You do have levels down below at 398, 398.15 about, and then Qualcomm for a day trade. Coming down. Where's Nancy? And Nancy looks interesting here. Nancy looks interesting. Okay. Ooh, less than a minute to go and 9 likes away from 100. Let's see if you guys are going to beat it. Let's do it, team. Let's have a great day, huh? Let's have a great day. We got about 30 seconds to go. Let's see. Tenure. Yeah, I saw that one, Ralph. I saw that one. 2, 1, ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Here we go, folks. Let's see what we get. All right. Palo Alto shooting a little here, up 14%. Let's see what that thing wants to do. SPY right under a couple of these EMAs here. You're chilling right under that 13. Let's see if we can come up and break some of these, shift the trend, and maybe set a little trend here. That would be nice. Palo Alto sharp, NVIDIA hanging around. AMD trying to hold on. Where's Tesla? Because Tesla was looking interesting in the pre-market. Tesla's slipping a little. Let's see. Let's see. Keep calling out tickers, team. Let's get after it. All right. Just waiting for this thing to set the trend. Just still chilling with the SPY on the 5-minute. Just looking where these things want to go. Minute into market open. Nothing too crazy so far yet. Nothing notable yet. So you just kind of came up and went. Is this like a 48 test on the 3? 24 test on the 3. You're just hovering above this 3-minute 200. NVIDIA down. Yeah, NVIDIA's moving to the downside here. Watch these levels below 440.62. Again, guys, remember though, especially with NVIDIA and AMD, they love to move very, very wild at market open. So that is why we wait here and sit and wait for the trend and then look for respect. Remember what we talked about a lot on Friday with those EMAs, where I need to see them respect something. See this? NVIDIA down, wicks right back up. So this is going to move a little bit aggressive. Just wait for the move, guys. It's all about that low hanging fruit in the trades that look very, very, very obvious. That is what trading is. And all of you guys that are in masterclass that we've built your plans with, and we're journaling. I mean, again, make sure that you guys are following that and sticking to that to a T. SPY coming up here a little bit. Let's see on the 5-minute if it wants to do anything at this 24 and 48. Apple Shark. Apple came down, trying to wick basically this 5-minute 200. You got the SPY trying to move up a little bit here. So you got this 24 right up ahead. Let's see if it can get above. Interesting level coming in here potentially on ES if it ends up running a little bit more, 4,400. So you're kind of sitting right in here. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Let's see if it can break up a little. Good morning, all working today and not trading. Jerry, perfectly fine, buddy. Again, team, we got about 100 of you guys that have not hit the like button yet. Make sure that you guys are doing that on your way in. Nancy, see what I was talking about with NVIDIA? These things love to go crazy at market open. You just got to sit and wait and hunt for that trend. But yeah, 4,400 on ES is going to be interesting. Another key level here on the SPY is going to be right around here. This little level down in here, 438, going to be an interesting level there. And then you're going to hunt for these pre-market highs. If this thing wants to come up, you have nice support here currently at this 5-minute 200 EMA. And you're just seeing if this thing wants to keep using this as support here. So here it comes up above. And thank you. So for those of you guys, again, I actually took a little bit of an ES trade off of this. So off of this movement on the SPY. So what I did, I traded the 5-minute goldeneye. Now, this was pre-market going into market open, and I want to show you guys exactly what this trade looked like. So the long position was right like this. Just like this up to these levels right in here. I mean, it was a little bit tighter than this. Yeah, so it was a little bit. So I was risking about 2.75 points to make approximately 7 there. So that was a nice little 7-point trade on ES for me. So that's essentially what happened here. That was the risk on that trade. So now I'm waiting for it to set the trend. AMD's moving up. All right, good call. Okay, so now, okay, AMD looks to be trending up here. So what are we looking for next? Respect. So if this comes up and sharks right through this, comes down to the 200 EMA, that's not showing any signs of respecting any EMAs. So what I would look for is this. I would look for AMD to hold up in here for a couple of candles, have this 13 EMA get a little bit closer. So it's the same thing that we were talking about the other day. Makes a high, golden eyes down into an EMA, uses it as a level of respect, then can come up through. You could have to, and then the trade could potentially look like this. So you'd be playing the golden eye right here, little stop below the low, take profit, first take profit right up in here. Again, it's not going to be exact here. I'm just drawing things around. But that's effectively what I look for. This is the trend set. Here is the respect. And then there's the golden eye move. Glenn, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So that could be what we end up seeing on AMD over here, but let's see. So for those of you guys, again, remember, I like to map out these trades either in my head or draw them out for you on the chart so that you guys can understand. Same deal with the SPY here. Like if I were to throw the SPY on the 1 minute, I'd be looking for a very, very similar thing. What are we doing? Well, right now it looks like we want to trend up. Is it going to? I don't know. That's where step 2 comes in with identifying respect. Where is the respect? Right now, is it going to be at the 1 minute 200 on the SPY? Is it going to be at the 1 minute 13? Are we going to look at this on the, look at this on the 3 minute here and see if this thing wants to, so it's golden eye, or it's not golden eye, it's traffic lighting on the 3 minute. If we can get that textbook 1348 cross here on the 3 minute, maybe we get that convergence into the 13 and it uses that as respect. That's what we're looking for. You're not trying to hit the whole initial move. You can, but the higher probability move is to just wait for it to set the trend, play along with the trend. Very simple. In that way, the risk to reward is very, very tight. The risk is very tight as well. You can have nice risk to reward trades that way. Damn, SB, I took the same trade with 4 of your accounts on Apex, got out after the break of the 1 minute. There you go, Boric. Yeah, that's what I like to see, guys. And this is one of the points of these live streams and the education that we provide you. It's not about like alerts and trade callouts. Like, yeah, I could have called that trade to you guys on the 5 minute. It was just like, okay, stop below the low here and all this stuff. But the main thing is you have to understand the reasons why. Okay, what happened in the pre-market here? All right, well, we're ripping. The trend is up. You got a nice little convergence into this 5 minute 200 EMA. You respected it. You have golden eye up. And I was looking at targeting this level basically down in here. Perfect trade. Perfect trade there. That thing was really never read. These price target increases don't mean shit, but they're moving the markets. Correct. So that's why I like to tell you guys a lot that I don't necessarily give a shit about price targets in terms of where, like, the actual price target itself. I just care about what it's going to do to the market. Why is Roblox down? Let's take a look. I don't know. I haven't really taken a look at the news on it. Oh, fuck. Did I miss this? God damn it. I did. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. I missed a $2 move on that thing. Fuck. You guys are distracting me. It's okay. It's okay. Damn it. Hold on. I got to set something up quick. I'm going to do a little price alert. See if I can catch something here. Damn it. You guys just distracting me. All right, let's see. AMD, is it doing it? All right, there you go. So what do we see right now on AMD? Respect of the 1 minute to 13. That's respect right there. Currently, it's one candle, but that's starting to respect. If it knifes through, no respect. And yeah, no, I'm not sure why Roblox is down here. Not sure. Yeah, so I mean, I caught that 7-point move on ES. That's all I need. That's all I need for that, man. You can't dance with all the pretty girls? Yes, I can. Yeah. Yes, I can. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, the pearls came in clutch this weekend again, guys. The pearls came in clutch again. Those of you guys that are hating on the pearls. Remember the drawing? Remember the drawing of this? Remember this? Remember this? It's moving a little bit too far away, but I mean, we're mapping price to a T. Remember this that we just drew? Look what AMD's doing. Look at that. Look at that. RSI's cooked on what? SPY? On the 1? Yeah. Well, it's coming down now. So now, okay, here we go. So now you have to see if SPY wants to respect its 13. Yeah, RSI's a little cooked on this too. So currently trying to show a sign of respect here on the 1 minute. Done for the day. 30% SPY win. See y'all tomorrow. There you go, Meowser. Atta boy. There you guys go. And remember, guys, if you want even more education and make sure that you guys are getting that masterclass subscription before it is too late. Again, the first month free just to the normal monthly membership is right here. QR code on the screen. But again, in order for you guys to hop into Master, go into your subscriptions area on platform, click Get Master, or reach out to Diana and Market Talk, and you guys are all good to go to hop in there with us. SPY wicked VWAP. Yeah, I'm looking at this here. So SPY is doing a very similar thing here, and AMD did it, or almost did it. It's still early though, guys. Remember, there's not really a whole lot of data today, like nothing, none scheduled today. So I want to see this kind of settle in here, then GoldenEye back up on the 1. That's what I would look for on the SPY. So you're seeing the same thing. This comes down. This is the 13 right there. Consolidates a little. We can actually do this, where we kind of have it settle in like this. Then GoldenEyes. Boop. Something like that. So it GoldenEyes like this. Oops. You got stops below here. You could do a take profit here, or you could just take it all the way up. Something like that. Just using the trend to your advantage. God, fuck. I wanted it. This thing is cooked, though. Like, this was the move. It was from here to here. Fuck you, Palo Alto, you asshole. Talk MOAS opportunities. There's zero, Sarah. Zero. Ape killed it. AMC only gives a shit about the bondholders. They don't give a fuck about you as an equity holder. Sorry, just to be harsh with it. I mean, that's kind of the whole deal now. You have to be, because people are just going to come out here and lose money consistently. All right, let's see if this is nope, no respect here. Unless it pulls up. How's the 3 look? Is the 3 golden-eyeing down? It's getting there. So again, this is steps. This is an if-then statement. No, they're pushing this thing down. Watch the 24. This can go away now. This can all go away now. So now that we haven't shown, now that we've kind of violated that respect of the 1 minute 13 there with this retest, let's throw this on the 3 and see where it is. So now we're going back to the longer time frame to see. Yeah, if you think something's going to change my mind after what I've been talking about with Ape since the day it came out, you're nuts. They're just stealing from you, and you're just sitting there smiling. All right, moving down now. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in, too. Helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people. Let's see if we can get to 150. It's only 15 minutes into market open. We're seeing a little bit of chop here. Again, nice little market open trade, but that was it. That was it for me off the 5 minute. Where's the 5 minute now? That's not great. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, you have to wait for it to respect. And again, if I map out a plan and it doesn't follow exactly that, I'm not taking the trade. Tesla. Whoa, Tessie. Whoa, Tessie up 4.5% here. Holy shit. There you go. That's holding up at the highs, too. SPY's coming down. This thing's holding. Where's AMD? Fizzling a little bit here. So that's the 1 minute 200. Let's see if this wants to do a little golden eye up off of that. Let's see. Let's see. Because if this holds here, this could be good. The 1 minute looks okay with this chilling at the... Come on, computer. Don't fucking do this to me. Come on. Because the 3 minutes trying to hold that 13. It's not holding it, though. All right, now it's not. Is this wicking back down? Yeah, it's coming down a little. Watch that low. Yeah, traffic light coming down. Yeah, watch these down here. They're 437.15. Maybe a little this too, this market open level. What do we got here? Dude, it's already almost September. Holy shit. Let's okay. Hold on. Hold your horses. 1 sec. Okay. Actually, I probably could go to a lower time frame for this. Hold on. All right. What are we doing here? Chilling right below that 200. I'm just trying to set an alert on something. Okay. Tessie losing it a little bit here. Watch out for a big Tessie drop to the 3-minute 13. If SPY can't continue, if SPY comes up here, Tess rejects, watch out on Tessie. No, coming back. You do have a little golden eye here. You need that candle to close on the 1 minute. I don't really like this on the 1 minute just because of kind of what we're seeing on the 3. Like it rejected this. It just kind of came up and just it couldn't hold this 13 or 48. Yeah, see, just like go right back down. Never got that candle close with Goldeneye. AMD's doing it. Yeah, AMD. If it can take these highs out, that would be interesting. And a nice retest here. Where's Nvidia? Nvidia's up there. Not all that much of a fan of the SPY here. It's kind of flying around a little. I'd like to see this. So in order for me to confirm a little bit of a move back up, I do need longer time frame Goldeneye. Because this is not a trend up. Like you can see it right here. Like this just literally had opened right here. Boom. Came up, down, right back to the opening price. So this, or not opening, but the low. So this to me is not trend up. So I would be a little bit more picky with what I'm seeing in here. So specifically on the 1 minute, if I'm looking for an entry, I need price above all of these EMAs. Just because remember, we talk about that longer time frame trend too, like with what we were seeing on the 4-hour time frame. If it breaks down below these EMAs, it's most likely going to start to use them as dynamic levels of resistance versus support. Now it is the 1 minute, so it's not going to act as like the strongest levels, but we definitely could see it. I would like to see 3-minute Goldeneye here in order for this thing to really come back to the upside. Respecting that 200 on the 3. Yeah, it is respecting the 200 on the 3. So it does look pretty similar to what I was looking at back in here with like that 5 minute. I just want to see it above these EMAs, this 48 here, which is also going to coincide with breaks above these EMAs here, which is like this high 438 flat. So above 438, I would be interested in long side trades. Down here though, you're in danger of it hitting this, rejecting, and then boom, right down to these lows. So that's why I personally would not take long side trades here, like bullish, like going up because of all of this resistance right here. I would wait, be patient for this thing to show me that it actually wants to come up. Now, the trade could look something like this. So if we do end up getting that close, you get it up here, right around above 438. You could go stop below the 200, wherever this is right here. You could go take profit at this little high right here. So you get a 1.64. You could go day high as take profit 2, and then all the way back up into here. If that ends up being the case. Remember, these are all if-then statements, guys. If I see this, then I'm going to look for the, like, if I see X happen in the market, then I'm going to start to look for Y. It's very, very cut and dry for me. I like to basically draw out the trades and what I think is going to happen with price according to what we see on the charts and what the indicators are telling us. So right now, again, RSI is below 50. In order for that move to happen, and you are seeing thigh gap start to go from dark to light here, but it's flashing. If this move ends up getting back over 438 here, the RSI should be above 50 in its moving average. You should see a little bit more bullish momentum on this MACD, and that's going to give you more confidence in that trade. You'll also see 3-minute Goldeneye, which is going to help too. But you also have, again, this level right here, this 48 here on the 3-minute that I want to see taken out. Palo Alto flying around. AMD did end up coming back up to that level there. Very nice. But SPY really just in a little bit of a chop zone here. So remember what we like to say, how it starts to move around with sets of range, and then it chops around within the range, and you need to see the break outside of that range. That's kind of what we're looking at here. So in order to break outside of that range, Well, the 48 here is going to be an interesting spot. So if we make a high up here, comes down, makes a higher low, then you're really looking for those moves inside and out of that little range. Apple says SPY down. Tesla says SPY up. Yeah, Tesla's got some news on it, like when Wayne was saying there. Tesla is really ripping there. So you did get that little convergence. Nothing too crazy. So look, Tessie did. Okay, this is a really, really solid example of what I talk about with that trend setting. So if you look at Tesla here, you have on the 1 minute again, but again, we've looked at this on the 5. You can see that this trend is up. Now, for me, I don't really care about getting it down here because there's a lot of risk down below. What you could do, again, is if we draw that out, we go up, trend up, higher low, converges and respects an EMA, in this case, 13. Golden eyes through that high, and you are off to the races, which is exactly what you saw with Tessie here. This is a perfect illustration of what I look for all of the time. Does this make sense to everybody? AMC 17.5% drop makes sense because they're literally just going to steal more money from retail investors and try to stay alive. Does this make sense to everybody here? How this is the setup that I look for, especially at market open, because you don't want to be chasing this up. You have really tight risk to reward here. Your stop is right down under this 13. Take profit levels are going to be a little interesting on a trade like this because it is pretty tight. So personally, what I would do here is look to basically move stops to break even after it crosses, after that makes that new high. That's what I probably would have done with this. This makes sense. Good. If you guys have any questions, there are no dumb questions. Please just let me know. I want to make sure that you guys are learning. And again, if you guys wouldn't mind, and especially if you are learning things, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we get that candle close here. So again, that's 3-minute golden eye, but the risk is insane. So I would look for this more so on the 1 minute on a retest. But that's what I would look for on Tessie. It's that. And then you're looking like this. Why do I always hit the wrong one? You'd be looking like this right here. Stop here. Once it breaks this high, move stops to break even, and then you can do whatever you want from there. 40% on Tesla and out. Fuck yeah, Wayne. There you go, buddy. Yeah, it's moving a little too quick away, but we'll see. A 3-minute retest of this 48, I wouldn't hate, because then you could set something up like this. So if it, why do I keep doing that? Like if you retested either GoldenEye or the 48, you could do stops below this candle, take profit at the height of this candle, or go all the way to the high. Something like that. Moderna SUV, check it out. New vaccine alert for last week, moving today. Ooh. Yeah, Roblox back up there. Oh yeah, Moderna up 4%. Dude, I saw some like weird stuff about like more like you know what rules and stuff on our face, and I was like, fuck, they are not gonna do that again. That is not gonna happen. Yeah, SPY just kind of ran away a little quick there. Nailed SPY. There you go, AR guy. There you go. All right, folks. Let's see. You are seeing some pretty big ranges over here. Just want to say I love 1348. Let's go. Cootie, I appreciate you, buddy. There you go. Yeah, guys, remember, everybody gets their first month free with code GAINZ, GAINZ. The QR code's on the screen, but I'll throw that link in the live chat for you guys here too. There you go. And yeah, again, make sure that you guys are getting Masterclass. You guys saw that announcement on Friday. Masterclass prices are going to be going up. Probably the most significant amount that we have ever raised. We're getting close to what it should be priced at. So again, if you guys do want to hop into Master, make sure that you guys are doing that before um, before it goes up, man. I mean, again, there's going to be more information coming soon. You guys absolutely love Master, though. So, again, those of you guys that are already in and that are about to hop in, you guys will be locked in. Here we go. SPY breaking the highs here. See? See what I mean? You need those. You need it to, I like blatantly tell you that it's going to go. Be patient. Be patient. QQQ looking good. Well, you just kind of got that nice little move up there. You got the test of the 3-minute 200 and then boom. I preferably, again, I don't have to hit every single trade. What I would have liked to have had happen is this candle be a little smaller so I could golden eye this thing up. Because if you look at the risk to reward here, if I'm getting it on top of this candle, where's my risk? Well, it's below the 200 EMA, but if my take profit is right up here, like the first one, well, that's basically a 1-to-1, and I don't really like that. And playing it up to the day high is a little bit too risky for me. Would it have hit? Yeah. But I'm not in the business of sitting here and saying, oh man, I should hit every trade. No. Settle in, make our money and be done. Remember, I already hit the opening move with this little trade I showed you guys. 5-minute golden eye, risk below the 200, basically a 7-point ES move. Smaller size, because it was on the 5-minute, just like I was talking about with you guys in Master. Let's see here. 4% port gains. Good shit, AR guy. Yeah. Ooh. AMD looks interesting here. What's the 3-minute telling me? Yeah, GoldenEye. Ooh. Okay. It's just teetering at this high. It's just teetering at that high. All right, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in, too. Helps out a whole lot spreading these streams out. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram as well. Short the VIX1. And you're still holding these levels here. Let's see what it wants to do. SPY, rejection. This would be interesting if it holds this 13, then golden eyes. So kind of same deal that we were looking at before. The up move, the retest, maybe the flat line a little, but still trending up, holding that level, and then boom. So let's see if that's what happens. That's what I would look for. Preferably, this is what I would want in here. That's kind of the deciding factor. Let's see. Gonna step away and get ready for work. You got your money already? Good work, AR guy. That's what we like to see out of you. See, it's just kind of tapping and going a little too aggressive. It needs to hold down here for like a couple of candles. Palo Alto moving back up a little. I don't know. This thing's an interesting one. Moderna really ripping. Holy shit. Is Pfizer going too? Yeah, Pfizer. I mean, it's not up as much as a Moderna, but Pfizer's going a little as well. Tesla on the 1 minute could follow the plan. Yeah, it could. It easily could. It easily could, and this would be a better one, I believe. SPY is starting to do it a little bit here as well. It just needs to hold. That's the thing. It needs to hold. Because again, the main reason why this is the way to do things is because, well, I mean, you can do it however the fuck you want. But if you were to end up getting the golden eye right here, let's just say, well, where's the risk? Where it would tell you the trade is wrong. Well, closing candle down below the 13, that would be right there. And then you could play it up to these highs. 1.8 to 1 risk to reward. So it would look like something like this. This is just arbitrary. Like it's just showing you that if price was, it would look like this. So like if I was zoomed in, that's how this would look. I'm just making it larger so that you guys can see it. You wouldn't actually make your risk that big. This is just an illustration. Palo Alto hunted for those highs here. It's $1.50 away. Yeah, the only thing there's the golden eye. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's see. So if this were to be something that we looked at, what would the risk to reward be? So it would look like this. So you'd go below the 13 day high. I mean, it's not. See, that's the problem. The risk to reward on this isn't great. That's why I'm not going to go in with this. The risk to reward here is not the best. Like it's like 1-to-1 up to this level, the pre-market or the day high. So yeah, you could hit it, but it's not the best risk to reward in the world. Where's Tessie? Tessie's is probably a little better because you're at 227.50. The risk would be right below here. 50 cents of risk for about $1, a little over $1 of gain. So that would make sense. If it holds, if the SPY can continue, which it's not. Well, man, it's flashing around. But do you guys have any questions about this? This is literally like just playing along with the trend. So we can watch Tessie here and see what we're going to get. Oop, that's not what we want. So let's see. Let's see what we want to do. If it holds that 13, that would get interesting. Especially with SPY doing what it's doing here. So it did hit. So that little move that we were looking at did hit. It's just the risk to reward wasn't great. Yeah, here comes Dressler. SPY is up there here. Let's see if this can get a nice little break. This is exactly what we saw. Comes up, consolidates a little, comes back down, does this move a little, and then whoop. So that's what we look for. That's what we need. So you're looking for Tessie to hit 228.75. Let's see if that gets up there. SPY slippage. Makes sense to me. 23% on QQQs using that strategy. Took profit at day high. Stops in profit. Good shit, Chad. See, that's exactly what it is. The risk is super tight. And you're able to make that money quick. So Tessie here looking to potentially respect this 13. It's still holding. Chips are moving. Yeah, the chips have been moving. You know, there goes Stressla. Yeah, AMD it's kind of just consolidating in here. Look at this on the 3. Like it's just kind of flatlining. Yeah, so if Tessie can get above right here. Yeah, here we go on Tessie. There it is. 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 So that's a 10% gain on Tessie. I'm selling that right here. Boom, done. Thank you. See? I wasn't quick enough to get the screenshot, but that was 10. That was a little 10% scalp on Tessie there. Boom. Right through day high. Out. Thank you. Do you guys see why that works? It's this right here. Boom. See? Little baby scalp. Little baby scalp, man. Do I care? Do I care if it's going to keep going? No. Could I have scaled out at day high and moved stops to break even? I could, but I don't really care. Give me my money. 10% gain. Boom. You have a 10%. This is the thing, guys. If you go in with that trade right there, 10% allocation of your port, you make 10% on the trade, you have 1% for the day. Let's go over to the compound interest calculator and take a look at exactly what that's able to generate you. So starting amount is $1,000. Percent earned per day, $1. How long is it going to take you to get to $1 million? About 2.5 trading years. Boom. Up trades are quicker scalps, right? Because we're still bearish. Well, not necessarily. I mean, look at Tessie. We're above the 200 EMA on the 5. I mean, again, you are cooked here on the 5-minute, but looking at this trade here, it's a nice, easy, quick scalp off of that 13 up to that level there. Really, really tight risk. This is what it was. This is essentially what this trade looked like right here. So remember, I was just zooming in. That's effectively what it is right here. So let me zoom this in. It's a 2-to-1 risk to reward. Boom. That's all I did. Made my money and got the fuck out. Where's this thing? Palo Alto looking to break those highs. And SPY moving right back down. This is why I'm so quick with these. I don't need these big gains. If it happens, it happens. So you're just sitting on this level right here on Tessie, that previous high. So we can delete this now, but I want to make sure everybody understands that because that's super important. That's why we say wait until 10, wait for the trend to establish itself, play along with the trend. That's exactly what it is. And remember how I was talking about SPY with you guys there? The risk to reward on SPY didn't make sense. It was too tight. Tessie's was over 2-to-1. Okay, I'll take that all day long. You have risk right down here. You've got the take profit right here. Even if it's a little quick scalp, who cares? Get your money and get the fuck out. That's what we're here to do. So sorry I couldn't show anybody those gains there. It was just too quick. It was really, really, really quick. So I'll tell you, I bought those at about 275 and sold for, I believe, 305 is where I sold them. They're currently sitting at about 330. So they're up a lot more than I sold them, but I don't really care. So it was about 10%. It was close. I saw 10% on the thing and I was boom, out. Palo Alto is an interesting one here. So cool. Again, guys, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button too on your way in. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if you're learning something, helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people. That's what we do around here, man. Make that quick money and we're done. Easy. Easy peasy with minimal risk. That's what it's all about. Minimal risk, man. You guys aren't seeing anybody else do this type of shit. And yeah, keep calling out tickers as well, team. So let's see what the SPY wants to do here. Throw it on some longer time frames. Now, I mean, you kind of have a trend up. So you have that double bottom. If this thing holds here, makes a higher low, I might look at it again, maybe for a trade a little later. But other than that, man, just waiting for this thing to do what it wants to do. So that's 2 for 2 on trades today. The ES for 7 points from pre-market into market open on this move. And then that Tessie trade. Ow. Fucking Jesus. My knee just lost its mind. Oh, dude. Sometimes, you guys remember I messed my knee up with jiu-jitsu a while ago. Like years ago. I never got it fixed. But, ow, that hurt, bro. I hate that. Microsoft, let's take a look. This would be an interesting one. So this is on the 5-minute. It's coming down to the 5-minute 13 here. So it's 1 minute 200 maybe? No, 1 minute 48 here. You did show some respect at the one. This is hard to see. You did show respect at the 1 minute 24 here a little while ago, and you kind of lost it. But you are coming down to this level. So this could be the new level that it wants to respect, this previous high that you broke. with jujitsu, bro. My leg went like this. So it went. So no, this is no longer respecting. This could easily be a nice little reversal down move. But yeah, I want you guys to think more so like me, honestly, like those low hanging fruit trades, just like that Tessie trade there. Tessie still going. I mean, again, could I have held this thing for a little bit more? Yeah. Do I care? No. Give me my little 10% scalp with that type of risk to reward and that little movement. Caught $1 on Tesla. That's fine, man. That's a good trade there. Now you're doing the same thing, but the risk to reward is not going to be as good as it was. So I probably wouldn't take that. You're coming down, you're respecting this high again. The risk reward from here to here and the stop below here is better than from here to here with a stop down here and a take profit up here. Because this is a large candle and the entry, if this thing were to golden eye back up, is probably going to be way up here. So I would not look at that and say, oh yeah, let's just take profit here and have a risk down here. Take two. Are China stocks moving a little? Is this China? Maybe I'm talking out of my ass there, but this thing's whipping around. Where's Baba? We haven't taken a look at Baba today. I mean, this is kind of another good example here, but this is just on the 3-minute. You get that aggressive move up. Again, some stocks are going to move slightly differently. Baba is a little bit more of an aggressive stock to play. It moves a lot more. There's a lot more volatility. Wow, they're really going crazy with steel. Steel on watch, unconfirmed chatter, MT to make a $42 offer for a buyout, $42 a share. U.S. 10-year Treasury yields hit 15-year highs. They're at 4.330. So TLT should be moving lower here. Yeah, TLT coming down. U.S. 10-year, look at this. Are we up at that level? We are. We are. Look, ready? Think. New high on the 10-year. It was 4.335. We are at 4.342 on the 10-year Treasury yield. Now, here's the other thing. Where's the dollar? This is what I want you guys to pay attention to. Where's the dollar? The dollar is up. On the that's the 5-minute. I want to look at the daily. The dollar is kind of holding on here. So you could view this as a rotation to cash. Not an aggressive one, but a little bit of a rotation to cash ahead of Powell on Friday. Now, why do I say that? Well, if bond yields are going up, yields will rise as bond prices come down. If you think about supply and demand, well, if bond prices are coming down, it means there's more selling volume in the bond market. Okay, so that means they're selling bonds. Now, where's that money going? Well, if we look at the dollar here and see it coming up like this, well, that could mean that there's the higher demand for dollars. So they could be transitioning from whatever else they were trading into dollars. Now, what else did we see? Well, we also saw the market coming down. So now that's an outflow out of the market. So it's out of bonds, out of stocks, into cash. Yeah, exactly. Continued rotation to money markets for safe and liquid investment. Exactly. They're just kind of screwing around right now, waiting for what Jerome Powell wants to say at Jackson Hole this week. Now, Thursday, I believe it's Thursday, right? Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, we're going to get some of those first interviews at Jackson Hole. But that's basically what the market is bracing for here. That's one of the reasons why I was so quick with that Tesla scalp. Make easy money and be done. Brent oil futures turned negative after rising $1 a barrel earlier in the session. That makes sense with the dollar coming up. Palo Alto holding on, just kind of chopping around up here. Nobody's buying bonds when money market returns are this high. True. 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 Alf, you're spot on there, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Why is... No, stop. Okay. Yeah, see, for now, you've made a higher low, but this trend isn't my favorite. I think what we're about to see next, guys, coming into the 10 o'clock hour is a tighter range. That's what I would expect. A little bit of a tighter range. And then getting into the afternoon, we might see some more aggressive movement. That's usually what happens at this time of the day. If there's not crazy news happening, we've gotten our little spree of volatility here. And now we're just going to wait to see. So we have this higher low. If it comes back probably up to like these candles in here, like right around these levels, and just kind of chops around for a while. You can scalp it, but I wouldn't do anything crazy. Just got 5% last week on money market deposit. Easy money. Nice. SPY respecting the 200 on the 3 and the 5. It is currently. Now, here's the thing, guys. If we don't see this be respected down here, this 3-minute 200 and 5-minute 200, then we could start to set a trend down. And that would be something that we would look at as well. So if we start to slip down here, we come down to this 5-minute, we break this down here. We're getting out of that range that we've set today, which it looks like is possible here. Then we would start to look at the exact same thing that we were looking at before, but to the opposite way. So here's what it would look like. Now we have this 5-minute 200 here, but let's do it on the 3-minute so it looks a little bit cleaner. So we use these little trend line tools just to see. So we see a break of the 200 coming down to here. Well, that's a little aggressive. We see a break of the 200. We see a retest with the 1-minute. Doesn't come up above that whatever high it is, which could be the 200. Then we get the golden eye move down, coming down to those lows. Now, is this going to happen? I don't know, but this is what I would look for. That's why I'm drawing this out for you guys, and this is how I map it out in my head, just like you guys saw with that Tesla trade. It was the same exact thing. So now we would look at it for the down move. Tesla versus reward doesn't look the worst here. I just probably don't want to play this thing again up to highs. Like, why? I already made my 10% on it. Give me my money and run. I know a lot of you guys probably hit that move too. That was a great one. Great one up here to those highs. Moderna's still running. Nice. How's this look on the 15? I bet this looks very interesting. Yep. Yep. So still showing that respect to the 3-minute 200 though. That scenario that I just drew out for you guys is if it falls down below this 3-minute 200, and then we look for the 5-minute one. What price is that? 437.20. Okay, it's pretty tight. We'll see though. I want this line to be thinner, so I'm going to draw it like this. Because just because like I want the line, that's a break. Because when I do it like this, horizontal line, it comes out pretty thick. I know I can change it, but SPY showing weakness. It is. It is. So that's the 200 EMA here. Then I'd look for that break, retest, down. That's personally what I would look for, but you need it to actually show that it wants to knife here. So still holding. Little bit of a shift of trend, though. Little bit of a shift of trend. And what I mean by a shift of trend, guys, is that you're looking at where the pivot points are. So we have a little bit of a pivot point down here. We make a high. Okay, we make a low. That's still respecting this. Cool. We make another high. Now we have to see if it wants to make a higher low, which it did not. So you made a higher high, lower low. So now you're kind of setting a new range where you have to say, okay, where does this actually want to go? Could you catch a nice 3-minute golden eye move off this 200 EMA here? You absolutely could. So we're just waiting for which way it actually wants to go. Again, we're just waiting for the chart, the indicators, the tools that we provide you guys to show us where it wants to go. Would you be concerned about the 5-minute 200? If it slips below, I'd say, yeah, we'd be setting that trend to the downside. But right now, we're still holding that 3-minute 200. So it's a checklist for me. So what's the closest level that we're looking at here? Well, this 3-minute 200 EMA. Now, it's the, what do you call it? The 5-minute one is basically this right here, this level. 437.15. It's not exact, but it's approximate. See, it's like right around here. So if we end up selling through, see? Now, if you wanted to take on more risk and you get this drop retest coming down, you would then have to be very, very, very careful and look for this really clean break of this 5-minute 200. Or what you could do is wait for the break of the 5-minute 200 and do the exact same thing that we were looking at here, just below. So you go here, you go here. So this would be the 200 right here where this high is, and then you get that potential 1-minute golden eye back down even lower. 5.36% on the port on an SPX, a banger down. Good work. That would be the safest thing to do and play the trend that's below the 5-minute 200. There it is. There it is. So now let's see what happens. Tesla. No, that's sold. Here comes the SPY. This looks like a news candle. Will you get any news here? Oh, Turkey. Turkey lenders voice concerns to central bank in teleconference. Turkey banks warn of risks in plan to curb lira protection tool. So that's what the market's reacting on right now is what it looks like. 4% on the port out of dry powder. Wayne, good to see you winning, buddy. There you go. There you go, guys. Fucking Wayne coming in here doing work. Attaboy. Nvidia looking to drop the 13 on the 5. Drop to it or currently holding it, but yeah. AMD 3-minute 200 here. Right at that day low. 106.14, right around there. 15 cents away. This thing's trying to hold, but it's not doing great. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, yeah, again, guys, the other thing is if you're just trading pure GoldenEye, I mean, you just hit a fucking banger here on the 5-minute. Even on the 3. This is another bad benefit of Master. I like to call this the top and bottom tick indicator. Oh, we also have long and short alerts on this too. I have to update this chart. That's what I have to do. I'll do that after. I got to update this chart. So here's what we're looking for. So this on the 1-minute. You've got these levels right in here that if we GoldenEye back up to, which is this is effective. It's very close to the 5-minute 200. Let's see where it actually is. Yeah. Very close to the 5-minute 200 where it's like 436.18. 437.18, sorry. Where we could GoldenEye up, retest, and then drop, and you're looking at 435.73. Dollar had a pop on the news and it already had momentum. Yeah. Yeah, that Turkey news is selling things off a little here. So now here's the thing. Would I trade this back up? Well, not necessarily because we're looking at this new trend down. So I would look to follow the trend down. I would want to wait for the GoldenEye on the 1 up. And then the next time it GoldenEye's down, if it is still following that downtrend, like we have talked about before with those little the trend lines mapping out the trade idea, then I might be interested in taking that to the downside. 10-year high starting to hit the home builders. Len still coming down here. Damn, Ralph. If you're holding Len, you must be crushing it. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn the AC back on. It's getting hot in here. Guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. And if you want a whole lot more of what we're doing here, there's the QR code right here where you guys can go get your first month completely free to trade1348.com. And again, for those of you guys that need to hop into masterclass still, time's running out. Time is running out. And this is the one that you don't want to miss, man. So again, reach out to Diana in Market Talk or head to your subscriptions area on platform. Give me 2 seconds. Just got to turn on the AC here. See how quick that was? See how quick that was? We're back already. You repeating your normal wait for the retest to follow the direction that saved you so much money? That's awesome, Pepe. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I mean, it's very so like it's possible that you get a giant reversal on the 1 minute here with GoldenEye, but the highest probability play is to wait for it to GoldenEye up, retest, then play the GoldenEye down, because that's where the longer time frame trend is, down. New 5 minute candle here, selling, selling, selling. $624 puts, 88 up 68% so far. Nice, Ralph. There you go. So this right here is currently for me no man's land. Would not touch this until you really get that nice retest up here with GoldenEye and then play it lower. That's what I would do. So same deal. I can draw it out for you guys again though. So we've done the first drop. So this has been completed. So let me actually draw this how it would actually look. Right up to here. Basically. I mean, this we can extend just because it's dropped a lot. So you have this big drop. You have a potential retest coming up to here. And then what I would look for is 1 minute GoldenEye coming down to here. So you'd have this. Risk above the 200. This is what the trade would look like. Enter on the GoldenEye here. Stops above here. Take profits down here. Nice little 1.8 to 1. That's what I would look for. Are we GoldenEyeing yet on the 1? Nah, it's trying to. The trend is your friend. Exactly, guys. It's all about identifying that trend. If I can't get an entry on this move down and we sell all the way down to here, then I'd be more interested in catching the reversal up. But right now, I'm not. Because it's almost too close to here, and I don't think we're going to get that clear-cut move. Dude, Palo Alto is moving like a wild boy. Let's see. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles in a row. So 4. 4 confirmed red candles in a row here. About 20 minutes there of red action, a little more. AMD just took a poop down below that 3 minute 200. Yep. So now you can look for the same thing on AMD. Where's the 5 minute 200? Kind of bounced off of it. I'd wait for it to get down below here. Very similar to what I was looking at with the SPY. All right. You should be 1 minute GoldenEye here. Yep. 1 minute GoldenEye. Retest right here. That's what I want to see. 48%, 193 bucks on SPY. Thanks, STV and Gabe. 1348. Damien. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. Started the last week with $62 on a new account. Currently at $467, just following GoldenEye. Thank you, Vix. Danny boy, congratulations, man. That's awesome, guys. That is unbelievable. Again, we do this stuff for you guys for a reason. We want you guys to have the tools that you need and the education that you need to make money in this market. You guys are crushing it, man. Putting on a fucking clinic again here, too. So, haven't quite gotten the retest that I want. Nope. Again, did this do enough of a retest up for me to want to take this thing to the downside of it? GoldenEye's here? No. No. Could it still? Yeah. I'm just going to be patient and wait for my setup. Is it helpful for you guys to hear this thought process and me map out these trades like this for you? Let me know. Let me know, because I don't want to lose you guys here. I want you guys to make sure that you're I want to make sure that you guys are understanding this. So for all of you guys in here, just let me know if this is helpful to you guys. Yes? All right, cool. Very awesome. Helps me a lot. Super helpful. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, all I ask for, just hit that like button on the way in. We'll keep doing these, making sure that you guys have the best information that you could possibly have, and we'll keep getting after it. Helps us carry along the trades. Fuck yeah, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want you guys to do. Just keep printing. You guys saw the Tesla trade. Super simple there. Super simple. Textbook. Mentor STV, thank you. No problem, Tor. Because again, like these are the things that I look for. I'm very, very, very picky. Very picky. This is not enough for me to want to go short. Even if it's just above these highs, scalp it down to here. I don't want it. The 1 minute needs to give me that clear move. Where's the 5 minute 200 EMA now? Right up in here. 437.17. Cool. If it doesn't get there for me to get this little retest move down, GoldenEye, I mean, again, it may not even be that much. It might be this. It might even be like one of these. It kind of already did it there. Yeah, the trend is definitely down here, though. Where's the 3 minute? Yeah, I like that. Dude, I like that 437.15 retest. I really do. Right in here, right around that 5 minute 200. Because then you can actually set a trend. Because right now, this is just knife land. And, oh, what's going to happen next? Microsoft given another opportunity. I need to delete all this, bro. This is fucking insane. Come on. Yeah, a little bit here. You could play this back up. I just don't like that it's under the 24 and the 13. I like to be on the right side of the EMAs. Because it's just more like think of it like a brick wall. Like these EMAs are brick walls that you have to get through. Yeah, here comes a little. You have to map out your trades. No plan is planned to fail. Yeah, I want you guys to do this too. Like this is something that we can talk about in the midweek master where I want you guys mapping out trades like this. Because if you understand this, you understand why you're taking the trade. Because think about it. You're saying, okay, we have a trend. Why would I then take a trade against the trend? Counter trend trading. You can hit giant trades that way. But the most consistent way to do it is just play along with the trend. It's going to take some patience, but it's going to help a lot of you guys out because I know a lot of you guys right now would be thinking, oh my God, I need to take this thing up. You could, but your level's here. This is your level. The EMA rejecting the trend down? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ralph. I was like, yeah, like right here. So you look at this on the 1. You do have, you have it. It's just a little bit, it's just not completely there. I'm more interested to see what the SPY does here than Microsoft. The reason is because I think there's going to be more meat on the bone if you get this retest. Because think about it. Like you have this little retest here, but you're fucking around right at the 1 minute 200. You've got this level right here. It's still in the green. You're probably still above the 5 minute 200. So you're not biased to puts yet. So you could play it down to the 5 minute 200, but that's going to be a higher risk trade. So I'm burning this and more so looking here. And this hasn't given me necessarily what I want yet. It may not. It may not. We got that morning trade there, and then we got that nasty, not nasty, but really solid testy scalp here up to the previous high. Your daily knowledge guiding through the day is why I sign on, bro. The fire, keep the fire going. It helps you tremendously. Damien, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. A lot of consolidation in here, though. Doesn't want to break these lows yet. It still could. Like, if some more turkey news starts to get circulated around, you definitely could see this thing wick around. Like, I want it to test this 24. That's basically what this is. Like that, it's close enough, but it's not completely there. Here it comes. This should be 3 minute GoldenEye here. Yeah. So you have the 3 minute GoldenEye. Let's see if this thing can push, get a nice pop candle up to here. Personally, I'd like it to move slow up to there and then knife. So you're seeing this. You're starting to see this area of it right now. The potential retest. Is it going to do it? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and if you guys wouldn't mind, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people so we can help more retail investors. actually make money in the market. For those of you guys still sitting on the sidelines, remember, everybody gets their first month free. Make sure you're scanning this QR code right here. Oh, it got bright over here. Got a little bright. Let's see. Come on, do some. This is a lot of what trading is too, guys. It's waiting. It's patience. Thoughts on Tesla? I've already done what I needed to do on Tessie here. Let's throw this on a longer time frame to kind of take a look. This I don't hate. So on the 5 minute right now, you are showing respect on this 13, but with the 5 minute with a longer time frame, the risk is going to be a little bit more. So if you end up golden eyeing from here on the 5 minute back up, the entry is probably going to be up here. The stop is probably going to be a little bit down here, and you could take profit up here. 1.72 to 1, or you could fully hunt this high. But in order to make this actually a solid risk to reward setup here, you'd have to get more time on it. Very similar to what I was talking with you guys about yesterday. Like, you could have another random trade. Like, even let's say it was a 15 minute. Like, let's just look at this on the 15 minute. Well, the golden eye down here, even if it retests, you're going to have more risk. So you have to either size down or get way more time on this trade to have it make sense. Just when you think you know it all, SUV lets me know how much I still need to learn. Thanks, bro. No problem, buddy. I got you guys. Back from Master. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? So here it is. Here's where we're getting this retest here. 1 minute 24. Yep. So it looks choppy and shitty on the 1 minute. The 3 minute is a better picture of this trend. You're curling up a little bit here. Let's see if we start to respect here, and then 1 minute golden eye down and see if we can catch something. Yeah, this is what we do in the public streams, guys. Just imagine what it's like in Masterclass. Just imagine what it's like in Masterclass, man. Again, we've warned you guys about it. Make sure that you guys are hopping in before it's too late. The prices are going up very, very, very soon. All of you guys that are in Master that did filter back in here, let the people know how Master was. I bet it was another great day. U.S. Treasury 2 to 10-year yield curve cuts inversion to negative 64.4 basis points, narrowest gap since late May. That's interesting. Excellent as usual. There you go, man. So you're teetering right at 437 here. I do want the test of 437.15-ish. That's right around where this 5 minute 200 is. 437.17, right around there. More ankle content? Yeah. Bond market is going wild today. You've had 2 red days since you joined Master, and that was a month and a half ago. I get in while you still can. Logan, shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, guys, make sure you're hopping in before it's too late. We're going to have some more announcements about it coming out for you guys, but you saw that announcement in the Discord this past Friday. Again, all of you guys in there right now, it's very, 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 there's a very common theme. Everybody says, damn, I wish I got this earlier. And it's like, yeah, I mean, we've been trying to tell you guys. All right. Here's the retest. Finally getting the retest. So could you have played this up to that level? Yeah, you absolutely could. But I personally like to just play along with the trend that we're seeing, which is down. So I'm waiting. Morning, 1348 gang, up 3.3% and done. Hit the like button. Freeloaders and for the homie SUV, join the community LFG. Thank you, Life Wisdom. I appreciate that. Yes, you are seeing this teeter down a little bit here after this slight retest. So it's very close to what we've mapped out here. Very close. So I'd see if this thing knifes through these lows here now. Let's see. You got about 10 seconds left on this 1 minute candle to confirm the golden eye. 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Let's see if the sellers have it or if they're just going to let this thing carry back up. You caught this SPY short so early. Good for you, Tyler. You drilled it there. So now it's this. It's like right here. Like that. It's like that, I think it would be. I don't know. It's kind of chopping. Where is this? Palo Alto coming back. Another retest of that 24 there. Yeah, the buyers might have this. They might have this. Yeah, here it comes a little. Yeah, we'll see. What are those lines? This is what I'm looking for. This is basically break, retest, continue lower with the trend. You just got to see, because this could easily come up and test this 5 minute 200, which is what we've been talking about a lot. Let's see. That's what you're looking for right now? Yeah. I'm just mapping out like what the trend could look like. And then a potential trade entry based on the 1 minute off of that. This is not actually like it's nothing yet. It just needs it's starting to get there on the 1 minute, but it's flashing around. So it looks weird on the 1, but I can zoom it out and it looks a little bit better. Gonna need that the retest after the big move. I agree with you. It could easily come at this 5 minute 200. Let's see. What do they want to do here? You're about to get a new 5 minute candle in about 1:30. So that could be the one that ends up doing the retest. Palo Alto getting back up there. Hello. So it's like 437.15, 437.17 is that 5 minute 200 EMA. You're just waiting to see if it wants to get up there. Yeah, they sold into that pretty aggressively. New 5 minute candle in about 30 seconds here. Here it comes back down. We can see a continuation. Yeah, we'll see. If it does continue, I mean, you got this, the day low, and then you've got 435.73. So about $1 lower from where we're currently trading on the SPY. Palo Alto doesn't give a fuck. Tessie trying here. All right. Here's the new candle coming in about 5 seconds. You're expecting that sell-off? Yeah, I think a lot of people were. New 5-minute candle here on the SPY. The 16 for, I'm guessing you mean GoldenEye there, Tyler? Yeah, it's nasty. Yeah, and again, if you look at the 1 minute, especially on ES, when we were chopping around in here, there were a lot of tests at this level. So if it ends up coming back down and breaking this, it'll probably move relatively quick lower, just because there was a lot of support right here. So we've got our retests. Effectively, we have our 1 minute GoldenEye here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, here it goes. Let's see if they push this through. Oh, it's getting a little crazy. A little volume coming in here. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Do exactly what we want. Do it. Do you guys see how mapping out these trades is so important? How we're looking for very, very, very specific things? All right, I'm on. All right, stop's going to break even on this ES short. Little in profit. Come on, hit it. Oh, that was a tick away. So again, I'm putting my money where my mouth is here. So let's see if we can break through that low. Wait, we were a tick away from breaking that low there. So I moved my stop slightly in profit. Can't lose on this trade now. Perfect retest. If it wants to bounce from here, that's fine. Didn't catch the whole move. Didn't get that break. Fine with me. So see what it wants to do. And this is exactly what we've been looking for all morning. Exactly what we've been looking for. So I want to see it take this level here, the 436.42. Is it gonna? Well, I don't know. We'll see. About to get a new candle here in about 5 seconds. It's decent buyer stepping up there, though. Yeah, coming back up. Ooh, I think they're going to get me at slightly in profit here. So that's fine. Yeah, they took that. That's fine. So again, sometimes, guys, when I call these moves, it's not going to play out to a T. I missed that take profit by a tick. Well, okay. Whatever, man. Could I have put it slightly above to make sure that I took that order there? Yeah. But break even trade there. It's fine with me. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. And exactly everything that we've been talking about. Look at this this has been up. You guys can go back on the stream. This has been up for a while. Look at this. Boom, boom, retest. 1 minute GoldenEye entry. This is exactly what we've been looking for. Did it play out completely correctly? No. Slightly profitable trade just because I had to stop slightly in profit, but that's fine. I mean, if it moves, again, I think that was like a 2.5 to 1 risk to reward. So once it moves all the way close, my stop goes into profit or break even. That's exactly what we've been looking for the entire morning. Aside from that Tesla trade that we had, and then the morning, this move up, which was good. So, this is what it is. Can't hit all of them. This thing is getting interesting to me. If it breaks 243.50, that could get spicy. How's this look on the one now? Yeah, I mean, I probably could have held this with my stop still where it was, just hunting for that low break. But I mean, I'm already up on the day. There's no real reason for me to risk a losing trade when I already nailed this trade basically perfectly. Missed it by a tick. So, okay, whatever. Double bottom here at the low. Okay, maybe I look for reversals now. Here it comes. Yeah, easy money, man. Putting on a fucking clinic as usual today. Putting on a clinic. So we can kind of move this out now. That already played out exactly how we thought. And guys, I don't want you to sit here and think, oh my God, he's such a wizard. He can predict price movement. No. This is just playing along with the trend and where it's most likely to respect. Where is it most likely to respect? Well, where's the next key level? Well, we have a level in the 200 EMA, which we kind of almost got up to, but then rejected quick from. Comes right back down almost to those lows. I don't get filled. I get stopped slightly in profit. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. And you guys can see how relaxed I am in these trades. It's like the stop is set. The risk to reward is there. I don't care about the outcome on one individual trade. I care about the outcome of 10, 20, 50, 100 trades. That's what I care about. So again, you can kind of see that volume stuff that we were talking about yesterday. Even though that this is still a red candle, the buyers stepped up here hard. Palo Alto shot there. There you go. Nice. Nice. Broke that high. Ripped $1 above it. That's good. That daily chart is fucking insane. Look at this. Down, 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 down. Flip earnings. Thank you. We could maybe talk about that in a midweek master too. Ooh, guys, we are only 13 likes away from 150. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. If you haven't yet, and you guys have found this stream valuable, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, man, helps out a whole lot. And again, for those of you guys too, make sure that you guys are following me over on Instagram. Short the VIX1. We are growing super fast over there. I'm going to try to get some trades recorded for you guys today a little later, so that you guys can see that thought process a little bit more. Ooh, one away. Who's going to be the lucky one? Who's it going to be? Yeah, we still haven't taken out that day low yet. So I'm fine with that. I mean, that was a great risk to reward setup, playing along with the trend. It just didn't carry through all the way. Missing it by a tick, guys, it's going to happen. It's perfectly fine. I don't care. That's like, I mean, it would have really padded the gains for the day on the futures account, but not the end of the world. Still up real nice on that account today. I think it's up like 15%. I go wild with the futures trades. Let's see. Palo Alto new high. Nice. Okay. SPY still teetering around, not really doing much here at these lows. What I would like to see in order to have a reversal move, I almost want it to come down here again and GoldenEye back up. I wouldn't really want to take the GoldenEye here because the next level is this 13 and these highs, and they're a little close, and the risk is going to be down here, either below these candles or this wick, which is a little bit too much. Little bit too much. Palo, not slipping, but this thing's aggressive. Those earnings trades are fucking crazy. Let's see. All right, guys, it is 11 in the morning. That is going to be wrapping it up for me today. If you guys don't mind, again, hitting that like button on your way out. And for all of you guys that still need to get your first month free over on trade1348.com, get access to all this education, everything like that. Link is in the live chat. It's also the QR code on the screen. Make sure you're scanning that as well using code GAINZ, GAINZ, for you guys to get your first month free. So again, you got nothing to lose. Come in, take that time to learn, watch those education videos. And always, if you guys have any questions, just message me, tag me somewhere, and I will get back to you guys and help you guys out. So everybody, I will see you guys a little bit later. Be on the lookout for some videos on Instagram. That's going to help a whole lot. We're going to see if we can catch some live recorded trades there. Other than that, team, what a fucking day. Another clinic put on. We hit everything pretty much. No losers there. The Tessie trade hit. Nice little 10% scalp. Showed you guys the ES trade in the morning, and then that ES scalp to the downside that was effectively break even there, following the plan that we had been looking for about an hour in the pre-market. So everybody, another amazing day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.